Welcome back to Fang Channel. Today marks an exciting day for farming fans. Farming Simulator 25 is finally here, packed with new features, refined mechanics, and some of the most detailed farming environments to date. With each release, the Farming Simulator series evolves, and FS25 is no exception. Giant Software has outdone itself by introducing 3 distinct maps representing different parts of the world. Among them is Zielonka, a Central European map brimming with rustic charm, traditional crops, and an authentic European feel that sets it apart. In this episode, we dive into the rich landscapes, unique challenges, and intricate designs of the Zielonka map, one of the core maps of Farm Simulator 25. Zielonka is set in Central Europe, blending traditional European farming aesthetics with modern advancements to create an immersive farming experience that both seasoned players and newcomers will enjoy. European charm and rustic appeal. Zielonka is a picturesque farming area that captures the essence of Central Europe's rich farming history. With its rolling hills, quaint villages, and a diverse landscape of fields, forests, and rivers, Zielonka feels like stepping into a European postcard. Inspiration from real-life European farms, the map takes cues from Polish and other Central European farms, incorporating traditional farmhouses, stone bridges, cobblestone paths, and classic European architecture, making it a beautiful and nostalgic place to work and explore. Fields and crop diversity. Zielonka offers a mix of large and small fields, each with varying shapes and slopes. The terrain has gentle hills and valleys, adding realism to the farming experience. Some fields are located near forest edges, while others are close to rivers, making crop selection and strategy important. Waterways and forests, streams and rivers weave through the landscape, creating scenic spots and opportunities for water-based activities. The surrounding forests add natural beauty and a chance for logging and forestry work, expanding beyond traditional farming. Specialty crops. Zielonka allows players to grow European specialty crops such as rye, hops, and sunflowers. These crops add a unique twist to traditional farming and allow players to experiment with diverse produce. Seasonal farming challenges. With Zielonka's realistic seasonal changes, players will need to carefully plan their crops to maximize yield. The colder European climate affects crop growth, making it essential to plant, maintain, and harvest at the right time. European livestock breeds. Zielonka introduces unique livestock breeds traditional to Central Europe, including dairy cows, sheep, and chickens. Players can experience the daily routines of animal care and manage breeding to sustain a healthy farm. Traditional dairy and cheese production. Beyond basic dairy, players can explore traditional cheese-making processes, using Zielonka's built-in processing facilities to produce European cheeses that can be sold for profit. Local market and villages. Zielonka is home to a bustling village and a farmer's market, where players can sell produce, buy supplies, and interact with locals. The market is the social hub of the map, offering new missions, quests, and trading opportunities. Historical structures and architecture. Explore Zielonka's landmarks, like old churches, mills, and barns, which add cultural depth to the map. These structures reflect the region's heritage and create a more immersive environment. Expanded economy options. Zielonka's economy encourages players to diversify their income. From crop trading to livestock auctions and specialty dairy sales, there are multiple ways to sustain and grow the farm. Cross-border trade. Located in Central Europe, Zielonka offers options for exporting goods to neighboring regions, making it profitable to sell high-quality products like rye and cheese to wider markets. European equipment selection. The map features farming machinery tailored to Zielonka's terrain and crops, from small tractors for narrow fields to larger equipment for expansive plots. Unique tools for specialty crops, specialty equipment for processing hops, sunflowers, and rye gives players more control over the harvest. Additionally, realistic plows, seeders, and combine harvesters adapted for the matched soil types are available. Integrated forestry management. The surrounding forests offer logging opportunities, adding variety to the farming experience. Manage tree plantations or harvest natural resources, contributing to Zielonka's sustainable economy. Engaging missions and daily tasks. From helping neighboring farms to completing community projects, Zielonka's mission system offers a chance to improve reputation and earn rewards. Local festivals and events. Participate in traditional European festivals, like harvest celebrations and livestock fairs, to gain community approval and discover exclusive items. Dynamic seasons. Experience Zielonka across all seasons, from vibrant springs with blossoming flowers to harsh winters with snow-covered fields. Each season brings new challenges and visual changes to the map. Cultural festivities. Seasonal festivals, like autumn harvest fairs and winter markets, allow players to interact with the community and celebrate the farming lifestyle.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung. Remember me? I'm Ben. Some call me by my nickname, Helper B. You had a cold and wanted to play in mud after heavy rain. Lucky you couldn't smell what it actually was. You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now. Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago. I was still fresh and couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field. He showed me everything back then. It didn't take long before your grandparents couldn't live without me. He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm. Did I want to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though. In a way, you could say I got stuck here. But I tell you what, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. Then you should do that. However, you're a farmer now. Don't drop your responsibilities. And you know, Walter has been a great boss and mentor to me. But let's get back to the present. I'm happy that you're here and taking over the farm. The last few months have been a challenge. I tell you that. Walter is getting older. He's tired and had deep wrinkles on his forehead before you arrived, even deeper than usual. And I'm not getting younger either. I avoid movement at all costs to protect my joints. However, since it was set in stone that you'd take over, his mood instantly turned around. Tell me, are you nervous about taking over? Don't be. You don't have to do it alone. There are people here who will help you. I remember my first day at the farm. I felt like a newborn calf, stumbling around aimlessly. But don't worry, we'll get you up to speed. This place may seem big and intimidating at first, but that's normal. Well, since your grandfather slowed down, he didn't really bother with the latest machines and did a lot of stuff, well, in an old school kind of way. That's probably why he sent you to me. I'm an avid reader of all those agricultural magazines, you know? Old, but still learning. However, if you need advice on livestock or forestry, you should talk to Katie and Noah, the local animal farmer and lumberjack. If you come to me, I can help you make sure everything grows well in the fields. As your grandpa always says, a watched crop never fails. Except if a twister hits. Happens. Whenever you need me, kid. See ya.
mood to talk again, are you? What do you need help with? What is up, fellow resident? I can spot helplessness from a distance. I spotted you. There are two types of winches. Attachments for your regular tractors, or so-called multi-purpose tractors, but that's all you need. Yarders are always hooked onto your tractor.
Oh, hi. You're Walter's grandkid, aren't you? I'm Katie. Nice to meet you. Let me welcome you to our small town. As I just said, I'm Katie. I took over my parents' farm 4 years ago, continuing the family business after traveling the world as one does. But I'll tell you all about that another time. So what can I do for you? That's very admirable of you. What else can I specialize in livestock. We got chickens, cows, sheep, pigs, horses, even bees. Also our recent additions, goats and water buffaloes. It's quite an eclectic ensemble of creatures. if I can say so myself. I'm not only dealing with the livestock, I can also give you important advice. Even when traveling the world, I occupied myself with the local fauna. And I collected some stories on the way, if you're interested sometime. That and some myths and legends. Maybe I should start a podcast. Anyway, I'm sure you and I have got stuff to do, animals to feed. I'm sure we'll have time to talk again.
Conclusion: why Zielonka stands out in Farm Simulator 25. With its unique blend of European charm, traditional farming practices, diverse crops, and a strong sense of community, Zielonka is one of Farm Simulator 25's most captivating maps. Whether you're managing livestock, growing specialty crops, or participating in a local culture, Zielonka offers endless opportunities for adventure and realism. If you enjoyed watching, please like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any available videos. See you in next video. Thanks you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoy it.